There's Biggie.
Howdy.
I want to say something to you, my friend.
Okay.
There it is. You just caught it again.
Yeah, there's the tone.
Chris Demm and I were talking, and, we've been chatting on the phone from our office to yours today, and I just turned to Chris Demm after some conversation. I said, my friend seems stressed in there today. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's rushed or something. I want you to relax and breathe. It's just, we're not doing brain surgery in here. I just say, let's relax. Is there something to it? You just seem a little on edge.
Yes. It's been happening for a while now.
Is it my fault?
This is inside the numbers.
No. Don't.
But sometimes you send me things really late.
Oh, you want to
and
know?
I'll have things in its place, ready to go.
Oh,
and then you'd be like, I sent you 7 more audio cuts.
Oh, I try to get them to you at least a half hour pre.
I know, but you know what it is I'm like efficient now. I get everything done.
Well, you should stay later after the show.
No.
So
This is going well.
that's my thing.
It's nice to see a narcissist listen to open critiques.
If you stay
Biggie's in a mood. Is it my fault? It is. What? What a jerk move.
But sometimes I have everything done.
Yeah, if you stayed later, because you come in and do stuff you should have done the day before.
Well, yeah, and I'll work ahead sometimes with live spots and things. Excuse me, live commercials. Jeez. Sorry.
He's dropping jargon.
Dropping jargon.
My God.
I'll work ahead on things. I'll plan my stuff out, and then sometimes it comes late.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. You seem on edge. And
no, I'm fine though.
No. You're on. What I say to you is just breathe. Just be yourself. And let's not
yourself.
Let's not
From
you
you
never say that.
Don't take it all so seriously.
I know.
Let it go a little bit.
I feel like when I went away, I was an unregimented person.
Oh, no question.
Without a doubt.
No
now I
question
have
about
a more regimented thing to my life. So things throw it off sometimes, and it bothers me, and I don't mean for it to come off in a mood.
Oh no!
It's not just here; it's everywhere.
I didn't say a mood. I just said to Kristen, I want to help you. All I do is help you.
I'll try to breathe more.
Breathe.
I've been told by friends as well that
let it go.
if things don't go in my daily plan, that I become moody.
What could possibly go wrong in here? We're not going to crash a plane. We're not going to crash a plane. We're not going to hurt somebody.
I know.
We're just sitting here chatting. So what I say to you is just have some fun with it.
I'll try.
And here he was so on edge. I told Kristen he's going to let it go. He's got to breathe.
You keep quoting that movie, Frozen.
Well, then I get discombobulated and I start forgetting things.
Oh, we've absolutely seen that.
And then I get mad at myself and I beat myself up because I'm like, I shouldn't have forgotten that.
Well, you should beat yourself up over that because we'll get 2 hours into this thing and be like,
this is very helpful.
Where's the? Because we'll be 2 hours into the thing and be like, oh, where's
that phone call from 20 years ago?
Yeah, and you didn't do it.
Yeah,
and then it becomes a thing like, oh, did I not do that? We have to play that game.
I know.
Oh my God, what could have happened? And what I'm saying to you is don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
There's plenty of time for yelling later. When the microphones are off. There's your book title.
When the microphones are off. Oh, gracious. What I just say to you is it doesn't. You contribute in so many ways.
Do I?
Even when you're late on things and forget things, and it happens so often, we overlook because you're such a contributor. And that's what I want you to do is have confidence and just don't take it all so seriously.
Well, let me tell you, I've relooked today and everything should be perfect today.
I think,
perfect.
I've really tried today to make sure everything was perfect.
Well, maybe that's why you're so on edge. And we could hear it coming through the phone. I said, I want some tension off my friend. That's what I said. He's my best friend. I said to Kristen, what can I do for him? And Kristen said, you should open with this. And I said, I'm going to.
I think, too, I'm awake too much now.
Yeah.
I used to sleep a lot more. So I think that hurts as well.
Yeah, you used to fall asleep just there and at home or
I find myself in afternoons just kind of very like, why am I awake? But I'm not tired.
You should come back in and do some work. You should come back in here to really make it perfect.
Are you saying the message you're sending to Biggie is let it go, nothing's important, but never leave? It sounds like that's what I'm hearing as a neutral observer.
What I'm saying is I care.
At first you thought it was your fault, and then when he said it was, you're like, how can that be? It's clearly his fault.
The healthier...
the worst therapy circle I've ever seen.
I'll tell you, the healthier I get, the worse I feel.
Right. What I'm saying is, you're getting healthy. I'm responsible for that. I got you into some therapy. I got you a program. All of those things. I don't want any. I'm not a hero. I don't want any pats on the back or anything. Okay. I said to everybody here, we got to do something. This guy's sliding off a cliff.
He is fat. Real fat.
He's going to be gone how long?
I didn't mean that. I'm going to need another fat kid. Luckily, we have one.
It was pretty abrupt too. You know, we talked about it on a Tuesday. You never came back. It's like I didn't even see. I don't even where did he go? It's like an abduction, and you were gone. Here's the whole point. The whole point is when you feel in the afternoon like, oh, I'm awake. Come on in here. Because there's so many things behind the scenes that for years you've mismanaged. You can try to undo some of that. You know, you can try to undo those things. Editing and all those things that just tend to get swept under the rug. All that. You know how that goes. You know, we have a change coming soon. I don't want to be. This is totally inside the numbers too. I mean, not like live spots, but
no, we're not going to use jargon.
I'm not going to use jargon. You can tell that was the real me coming through.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll never hear it. We'll edit it in post.
I gotta hope. You have to. Good Lord. So we have a whole huge computer system here that we've had for more than 25 years. Chris, Tim, and I remember when it was installed. We got lessons on it when it was installed. And it's real Windows 95-y.
Did you think when it was being installed, that's never going to last?
No, I thought it was really good. I mean, I thought this is
the way of the future.
It was like there's no way to even compare it. It's like looking at the Wright brothers plane and then a space shuttle.
Well, I mean, it used to be literally we had audio tape that we had to cut with a razor blade and tape together.
Physical tape.
Yes, and then we would play things on carts. Oh, geez, inside the word jargon that looked like 8-track tapes. Okay.
Okay, I remember when I first started. I remember seeing those around,
but they really were not used.
No, I never touched one.
And it all went from tape, like VCR technology, to computer. Of course,
everything's digital
now. At that time, 25, 30 years ago, of course, what I said, and I heard a colleague. His name was Pete Bunch. He did afternoons. Always frightened me because he was so great at his job, and he had the voice. I mean,
he was the real thing.
He was real. You know how fake I am? Yeah. He's the exact opposite. He's real. Yeah, he's real. Oh, my God. You would have never lasted with him.
I've had some run-ins with him.
I know you have.
Yeah.
I know you have. Deep voice, great broadcaster. And when everything came in here, now it's all digital. So when you edit something or, it's in a system, it's computerized like everything else, And this happened in the late 90s. And he said, I hate this. I like cutting tape. There's something about the feel.
Put it in your hands.
Put it in your hands and feel it. And what I thought to myself was, look at this old guy. Here he is, set in his ways, won't change. And now...
Who's the dinosaur?
I'm the dinosaur. Because even though our system is outdated and it's like I said, it's very Windows 95. It's not intuitive at all. It's not touchscreen. It's nothing like Apple phone or anything. And they came to us recently and said, okay, in about a month, we're changing this system over. And now yesterday, we had the littlest patriot, who is our boss, come in and say, now listen, I know you guys hate change, but this is really necessary. I want to let you know this is really necessary. And he had like this sit-down heart-to-heart, and I thought, have I become such a two-hump grump that I have to have
such a diva / dinosaur?
Such a dinosaur that I have to have somebody come in and say, listen, I know you're going to hate this, but we just have to do it. We have to do it. And we promise we'll train you on it. We promise it'll be intuitive. You'll get it. It'll be a hard... He said...
It's going to be different.
Now, he patted me on the head. He said, there's going to be a learning curve, okay? It's going to be different, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good for you. And I thought, do I need to be... Is this the vibe I give off that I am so reticent to change anything, reluctant to change, and also need to be handled with such kid gloves that you have to do that? And I guess I
think the answer is obvious.
I guess the answer is yes. I've become the grouch, the grump who hates anything that changes, the get off my lawn guy. And here they come. They have to. I know they're actively avoiding. They're doing everything they can to make this transition smooth.
The moment the door closes when you leave to go to your gym or your $12 salad joint or wherever it is you leave for the day.
That's right.
The hive of activity that takes place.
That's when the real workday begins.
That's when the workday begins. We have no idea what happens while we're not
of
here.
course, but they're just busily trying to do things.
Quick! He'll be back in 12 hours.
Well, because I'll ask them, I'll say, please don't do this to me.
Right.
About new things.
And there you are.
And so I try to head it off. I didn't know they sent in the big guns on you, though.
Yesterday they did, and they said, listen, I know you've heard rumors we're changing everything, and we are.
Yeah.
We are. We're changing everything, but it has to be done. They said, we can't get the old computers to run this.
Yeah.
It has to.
The computers are literally
They're
dying.
dying because this old technology
And
is
no one can repair them.
so outdated. So outdated.
All the repair people are dead.
Yes. That's what happens. All the repair people die.
I believe we actually did get a notice that says we can no longer service this.
No, we're
Yeah,
dead.
Like
It's
years
true.
ago.
We're all
Yeah.
dead. That's right. So there'll be big changes coming next month, and I'll be terrible with it. So you won't hear
The smoothness of this show
right.
Yeah.
will disappear.
The smoothness of it'll be clunky for a while.
And who will catch the hell?
Oh, Biggie. Biggie's gonna,
yeah.
You know that.
This big fellow with a dark gray shirt.
You know that. All I want to do is make life easier for you, but that's going to be a difficult time for me and therefore for you.
Oh, absolutely. I'm already mentally preparing for it.
Terrible. It's
Yeah.
It's going to be.
I've
really
got the
awful.
date circled on my calendar, and I just keep saying to myself, this is not going to go well.
No, it's going to be awful, but we'll get through it. We'll persevere, and we'll, on the air, we'll try to put together a good product. Then off the air, of course,
That's fine.
When the microphones
are
off.
Jargon will be flying. Tears will be shed. Blood may be spilled.
That's how it is. That's just how it is. It's so funny. He just mentioned my $12 salad store. Nobody ever guesses what that is, by the way.
No, I've really enjoyed this. too.
Now people are like, what
The
is
guessing
this?
game?
Yeah. Is it Chipotle? No, it's not.
It's clearly salsaritas.
It's not. It's not.
I've gotten so many emails yesterday,
I know.
and I'm shocked how many were wrong.
Almost there. I don't think anyone's guessed it.
No one's guessed it right with me.
No.
And now even West
you
Coast,
have one person.
One person got it right with me
you.
yesterday.
West Coast
Coast Bob
Bob
is incorrect.
What did he say it was? Oh, what's the place? Chopped. There's a salad place called Chopped. That's also.
Now they'll sell you a $12 salad.
They will.
Yeah.
I've been there once. It's good too. It's good. I don't go there all that often.
This person that got it right apparently used logistics, though.
Oh yeah.
He knows your he said
routine.
Patterns.
He
The
said
routine.
he knows your patterns and the places you go, and he triangulated where you might go to get said
There's no
salad.
question. There's no question. So
And your car is not exactly a secret.
That's right. That's right.
Although it looks better now, but it looked awful
For a long
6 months
time.
ago.
For a long time. And I go to the $12 salad store, and now everybody's like, what is this? Where is this $12 salad store? And they don't
Teach me.
know it. And I'm surprised because the place is always crowded. When I go in, I go in about 1:15 to 1:30, and it is packed. You have to wait in line. And I do. And it takes them a while to make it, and I don't care. That's how much I like it. But I'm not going to give them free advertising. I'm just going to say it's a
No.
$12
That's
salad.
jargon.
That's it. That's exactly right. That's jargon. We're not going to do it. T-Bone, a blast from the past. Pete Bunch, who used to do afternoons here, who really did have the gravitas. I wanted to talk about it. T-Bone, go ahead.
Good morning. The last thing I heard Pete Bunch say in that beautiful radio voice 20 years ago, referring to you and Chris Demm, was, if this is what radio has become, I want no part of it anymore. I resign.
I remember that was his sign-off.
Yeah.
That's right.
Trying to block that out, T-Bone.
You're right, T-Bone. That was a little deflating.
If this is what radio has become,
I want
no part of it.
Thank you, T-Bone, for bringing up that memory. Thank you. That's right.
He's living his truth.
That's what he said. That's true.
oh, yeah.